What's up, y'all? Well, welcome back to My Supreme Tarot. Hope everybody is doing well, staying prayed up, focused on spiritual hygiene. Somebody's obsessively watching a Queen of Wands energy, somebody that's very attractive. This person wants better options. You want better options. And somebody's like hyper focused on your choices and what you're doing, who you're choosing in love. What's this Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups. Okay. That's too much. Ace of Cups. They wanted something. Somebody wanted something, but somebody ruined it. Maybe somebody you was with ruined it. You had a lot of love for somebody and they ruined it. Or you want a past life connection, or somebody wants to ruin a past life connection, or somebody wants to ruin, like if you have a soulmate coming in, they want to ruin that. Yeah, deconstructionism. Four of Wands, they want to ruin it. What? Child, why are these people so pressed? I don't know, child. I don't get it. They so pressed. What's the Chariot? Devil in reverse. Something's not a problem because you're not, because you successfully got away from them. So this person, they don't yeah, so somebody's not in control anymore or something like that. They can't control something that you do. Somebody, you freed yourself from some type of bondage. So this could be like a karmic connection. You freed yourself from that successfully. You have victory and success doing that. Okay. Somebody didn't step up and be a King of Cups upright in the past, and so you freed yourself from that connection. Yeah, they see this. They see you getting success. You went in a different direction. You was able to create something and go in a different direction. You keeping it going, and somebody's mad because you can do that. Somebody's mad that you had a new opportunity to do that. Yeah, somebody's angry. What's the Knight of Wands? You could have traveled very quickly. Somebody's mad. They confused and mad. Confused and mad, child. Because what? Now they seeing a message differently. Or there was a delay in communication. They didn't get the message. They was confused because maybe somebody didn't know you was getting ready to dip out. You could have packed your bags and left. It could have been a situation where you ain't waste no time. Okay, and they don't know. They don't understand. Somebody's still stuck in like the moment you left. Somebody's still stuck trying to figure something out. With the Hermit, they still looking at that. They still trying to figure out, how did you get away? How, at what moment did you free yourself, and how? You could have left them a note on the bedroom floor or something like that. Okay, it was a delay in the message, or their own new beginning is delayed. Okay, they real focused on your money. Maybe that's what you was real focused on, or maybe somebody didn't get the message that you was focused on your money. So you could have did something real fast, and somebody may not have known that you were already planning to leave or something like that. So something came as a surprise to them. Okay, that could be it. They didn't realize you was already focused on your money, or you already had a plan in motion. This is like an abuser that doesn't realize you already on your way out. Okay. Yeah, your plans. Okay. Somebody thought that they would cause issues with your friendships or something, or they thought maybe they did cause friendships in your connections, or for your celebration they was planning to ruin your goodbye party or something like that. So you could have had a goodbye party in secret and they wasn't invited, okay, to your departure party, and they didn't realize something was already in the works. You was already working on that, and they planned to crash your party. Basically, that's what this is. They wanted to ruin whatever you were working on, or sabotage it. Okay, this is stupid. What's the Four of Swords? What is this? Somebody wait. Something about a bad investment. They realized that something was a bad investment, or somebody know they reaping what they sow, or what. Yeah, to close out a cycle. It was time for a cycle to end. It's like there's no. It's like this person's like, well, nobody told me. that the cycle was ending. Well, motherfucker, it's like they didn't want to look at their actions, maybe that was causing it. It's like you slipped away and they didn't even have the time to understand like what was happening. But this is somebody that you needed to get away from. So they're mad that you didn't tell them like, hey, I'm gonna leave you, in 20 days when I get my shit together. I'm gonna bounce. You just kind of did it, you know. Okay, and something has balanced out for you. You've healed. You're good. So this could be a person that feels slighted because they didn't even know you were leaving, and you're healed, and you're having all this new shit, new shiny shit. It's like somebody feels some type of way. Okay, child, get over it. Like these people are so tired, so tired. Like just. Somebody could really want to be fighting over what's fair for you. Like they know they getting karma for something and they want to fight about it. Because this is your justice. It's your justice for this person to be facing whatever karma they done racked up. It could be two people. Yeah. They're fighting. So, or somebody in competition with you. It's a King of Pentacles that want to compete with you with a Queen of Pentacles. So, okay. Yeah, for some money, for a payout. Who deserves this payout? An inheritance? Who gets to rule over something? A contract in a union or something like that? See, I keep getting this energy. Like somebody wants to. This is like a spiritual thing. Okay. This is basically a fallen twin flame, a fallen soulmate, fallen energy, a fallen angel. Okay, this person want to argue the terms and conditions, like, oh well, they didn't do this, so why they get the inheritance? It's like, bitch, if this God don't make mistakes, like I don't know how else to say it. I feel like I say it all the time in every reading, but it's people that don't understand. God don't make mistakes. When God put some shit in motion, it is what the fuck it is. There's no arguing. Most High sees all, everything from every angle all the time. So if somebody is good right now, it's because God wanted that way. Somebody want to argue with God. It doesn't work like that. You can argue if you want to. You just want to exhaust yourself and nothing's going to change. Like this is somebody that swear they like, well, I'm the one that should get when they're the one that like abused and misused you in the first place. It's like you didn't even stick to your terms in the contract to begin with. So how you gonna get anything involving it? You didn't do A, B, C, but you want D, E, and F. I don't understand. Don't understand. Okay, quick math. Don't understand. The hangman. Somebody could have even sacrificed it. Yeah, something came to light. Judgment. The sun, judgment. That's how they're seen. That they gave it up. The Ace of Wands. The devil. Somebody sacrificed it, then they want to be obsessed with you. Excuse me? Nah. Somebody could really be seen as obsessed. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Emperor, Ten of Pentacles. So somebody feel like maybe you sacrificed them. Somebody sacrificed a union with you. They delayed marrying you. Somebody could have delayed marrying you. The Chariot. So something moved forward anyway. Yeah. So you left. They didn't marry you, so you left. So this is a person who was maybe supposed to propose to you, make some type of long-term commitment here, but they didn't. So you left. And now they're in despair. They're obsessively watching, or there's this obsessive despair because they didn't marry you. So something moved forward without them. This is somebody who thought they could delay something. I'm telling you, this shit come out all the time. This person, I don't know what they're not getting, y'all. I don't understand. This person could be like suffering on a loop, like rethinking. I feel like this person is thinking about the moment, like the moment, right, where something got severed or something like that, or something ended. They're trying to pinpoint it or something like that, and that's why they keep replaying this shit or something, because now they're bound to something, or they're just obsessive or whatever this is, very karmic. Or somebody just likes being sad. Somebody won't move on, but you did. They didn't marry you, so you moved on. It's like something has to move forward anyway. Even if this person, so if this person was supposed to marry you January 1st of 2025 and they didn't marry you, the contracts say we got to move forward because there's shit that got to be done. So I guess the Empress going to be doing it by herself. All right, get in, Empress. We out. And you did. And this person like, oh, I thought that if I wasn't in there, it couldn't go. Bitch, this is a whole car. The Empress can drive. She got it. Thank you. She can still leave. Like what? Somebody thought that they the monkey that would stop the show. It doesn't work like that. So somebody didn't understand something. It's like somebody tried to put a wrench in God's plan by holding it up. They thought that they were the thing, the key that was holding it up. And it would have been the same thing. If you wouldn't have been down for something, Empress, that you were supposed to be doing with this person, and you ain't doing it in time, you'd have missed the bus too. But you were there on time, on schedule, ready to make it happen. And this person like, I'm dilly-dallying inside still. No. So they missed it. Okay. It's as simple as that. Yeah, the Lovers. Judgment. This is how, bruh, something is the final call. That's it. So y'all both might have been under judgment. Like maybe your heart, it was something y'all were supposed to awaken together, something y'all were supposed to move forward into together. And this person held it up. But you didn't. You still went through your awakening. So it still moved forward. You're just on the right side of it. Yeah, so now somebody was trying to see who was innocent. Okay, so this is judgment to see basically both your hearts were weighed. So the universe was paying attention to where both y'all were at the time. Trying to see who was innocent, see who was ready for their fresh start. Looking to see who's pure at heart. Okay, the Fool, that's a person that's pure at heart. They don't know no better. They don't know. They just in it because they want to go on an adventure. Okay. Yeah. So karma is dished accordingly. There's nothing to talk about. This is literally the weighing of the scale of the heart here to see who's pure, to see whose intentions were pure. And baby, somebody arrogant got exposed. Somebody's arrogance fucked it up. That's what their downfall is. Yep. That's what the downfall is. That's what ruined it. Because something could have been taken a while. So it's almost like, okay, the ethers was like, what's taking so long? They're supposed to be married already. I don't know. Go down there and see. So they went down here and put both y'all hearts on the scale and was like, what's going on? We need a deeper picture of what's going on. We're going to be fair too. We're going to blindfold ourselves and then we're going to pay attention to what you was doing. We're going to weigh what's on your heart right now. Right here in this moment. Boom. There you go. Your heart on the scale, theirs on the scale. It got exposed that somebody was too fucking arrogant. Somebody was a player. Somebody was playing games. And that's what ruined it. When it was time to review why something was taking so long, why y'all wasn't already married or whatever, they came and found out it was this emperor that was holding it up. So boom. Why y'all not married yet? Why y'all not living together? Why y'all not doing this? Why you not? Yeah. You got the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands out here. So the results are that this person got left behind. And somebody's obsessing over this because they know that. And it's like, while I understand how heavy this must be for this person, at some point, you gotta move on. If you gonna make this big mistake like this, you gotta be ready to like take it on the chin. You gotta be ready to suck it up. But this was very bold. This was very stupid. They didn't have success playing with God. Somebody's delusional. They thought they'd get success this way. Somebody was maybe should have compromised. They should have worked something out because they're not having success. Somebody, you could have told this person they're gonna have to compromise. But this is, yeah, no, they didn't have success trying to fight this. Yeah, they can't. Maybe somebody was told that they needed to compromise and they still didn't. I don't know, child. Okay, what else? Yeah. So now their stability is fucked up. They made a bad investment here. Something's not stable, or the union isn't. Their stability is fucked up because they was in and out. Yeah, somebody kept walking in and out. So something was an unstable foundation because this person wasn't committed to making something work. They kept two of pentacles juggling. This is in and out, walking away, coming back, walking away, coming back. That's why something is unstable, because this person isn't trying to fix it, or they didn't try to. They was like bullshitting in and out when they should have been building. So it's like you had to keep building on your own, right? This foundation, whatever this Four of Wands that y'all are both supposed to be standing on. You had to do it by yourself because this person was taking, not doing it right, not laying the bricks right. Maybe you were aware something was going to change. High Priestess with the Wheel of Fortune. You knew that it was time for something. They needed to change their ways. Stop being stubborn. Yeah, too much overindulgence. Maybe this person partied too much. They could be very non-committal. They could do third parties. They could cheat. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Somebody should have protected something. Protected you. But they was trying to slow you down or protect the union, protect you from people who wanted to stand in the way. Like, this is someone who sided with people who would rather see y'all apart. It's like they went that way. And that's how it's like the show can't stop because of you. Like, this person thought that they could slow you down by being slow, and that's not how that works. If you're doing your part, it's like, but like, it's not even that hard to understand. Now somebody want to hold on to that shit. They like, no, we supposed to be. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they trying to slow it down by holding on. Three of Cups, or somebody slowed it down by holding on to a third party or friends or partying or something like that. King of Cups, Three of Cups. Yeah, showing bitches love, giving to, like, somebody has emotional connections to other people, and that can't fly in a divine union. That can't fly. You can't be having your heart and family somewhere else. It's not going to work like that. That's not the mission. All right. Yeah, the Moon, King of Cups. Somebody hides that. Ace of Swords. They hide the truth about themselves. They hide that they walked away from the Ten of Pentacles, the contract. They're the ones that left it. They're the ones that abandoned it for these emotional connections to other people. King of Cups, Three of Cups. to go party or for a third party. Temperance. So temperance, justice. So the divine is bringing in some type of justice here. Strength. They have control of something. It's going to be their will. Okay. You know, the divine is in control of something. Maybe you alchemize something with the divine. You know, they're fixing something for you. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I mean, King of Swords. So God is in control here. It's an overseer just bringing in justice for the Empress. Period. Page of Swords, because some God done found out what's going on. All right. They see what's going on here. Nine of Cups in the reverse. So somebody's wishes are not going to come true. Two of Pentacles. To be able to come back to juggle something. Somebody cannot juggle. They can't do that. Their wishes are not coming true by juggling the situation. They didn't get what they wanted by juggling. It's not going to happen. Somebody was in and out. Yeah, the Fool. This was stupid. Fool, Four of Wands. This was stupid to do in some type of union. Somebody was playing around with something serious here. With their victory and success, with their homecoming. Somebody thought this was a game. They didn't take something seriously. Somebody was naive, playing stupid little games here. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're very manipulative. Five of Wands, Six of Cups. This is what caused an issue in the past. Is that this person's too manipulative. They're too manipulative. They're greedy. They think they can be in and out and non-committal. That's not going to work. This is something that's serious. They have to be committed. Yeah, the Devil. They're very toxic in the past. This is like somebody sitting in spiritual court trying to lie. I wasn't that toxic. I didn't be in and out. Bitch, we reviewing it. We looking at it. We saw your every move. We looking at it. Six of Pentacles, King of Wands. Somebody could have been paying a King of Wands, Six of Wands to get success. Also, this King of Wands been coming out a lot. It's like a practitioner or somebody that is very spiritual. Could be a practitioner, okay? Somebody was paying this person to do something, like to keep you connected to the union or something like that, or to keep themselves connected, or to cloak their energy or something like that they were paying this person to do, or to be able to steal from you, steal from this union, take it to the third parties. It's like somebody was doing a lot of toxic shit in the past, and it's just time for them to reap what they sow. Yeah, the Lovers. Seven of Cups, to create an illusion that they're your lover, or to keep you in some type of illusion about them being a good choice. Yeah, Six of Wands, that they get success with like being connected to you. So this person was doing a lot of that. This was foolish to try to manipulate this union. Yeah. This is somebody homeboy. Yeah, Eight of Swords, strength. To try to trap you. You could be a Leo. Somebody wanted to restrict your strength to make a better decision in love. They wanted to be the end all be all for you. They didn't want you to get a new lover, a new contract, nothing like that. They were paying somebody to do that. Yeah, they wanted success in some type of warfare to break you down. They thought something would come to them from God. That's funny. Somebody thought they could manipulate God, treat you like shit, treat the person they're supposed to be in some type of spiritual connection with, right? And trick God into giving them all the blessings. Oh, okay. Somebody thought they could trick God. You hear what I'm saying? Somebody thought they could trick God. Did you hear me? Somebody thought they could trick God by being an emperor in the reverse. King of Cups, a false ass divine masculine, Four of Cups. Yeah. Somebody refused to be a divine masculine. Instead, they were a poor leader. They're a fallen emperor. They lost their kingdom. And that's just how it goes. Let's get bored with this person. Communication in the reverse. So there's no talking here. Maybe while there was no talking, you found yourself. Okay. Somebody finds themselves angry. They're confused, disoriented. Somebody's not talking. There's no communication. This person could feel very disoriented by all of this. Social media influencer or social media influences, waiting game, social media influences. Wow. So something about social media, somebody could be trying to put on a show. Insomnia and sleepless nights. Somebody's waiting. Sleepless nights. Big mistake. Find themselves, they made a big mistake. There was a, yeah. So somebody could have been doing something on social media, maybe putting on a show. That was a big mistake to try to play this waiting game. Somebody could have wanted to embarrass you or something on social media. That was a mistake. By not saying something, they wanted to not say something and just wait. Somebody could have made a big mistake being on social media. Yeah, they're having sleepless nights, or they wanted you to and be lonely. They're lonely. I mean, change of heart. They're the only one that's had a change of heart. Or somebody wants you to have a change of heart and you don't. Something is set in stone. Yeah, commitment issues. Oh, now somebody like, I want to commit now. It's too late. Because they played some type of waiting game for social media. They wasn't saying nothing. Yeah, okay. Somebody bullshitting on social media waiting on you. What the fuck they waiting on you for? You already in the car. You was already on the bus. So what they waiting on you for? They think you're gonna get off and come back? No, no. This person, the way they think is weird. I don't know. Somebody's very egotistical, feels like. What else? Self-love. Yeah, you're somewhere loving on yourself. Ain't nobody worry about them. And they don't have any self-love. Disoriented. The way you love yourself throws this person for a loop. Ghosting and silencing. They shouldn't have ghosted you. Ghosting and silencing. The way you love yourself. So you could just not be talking to this person. They're disoriented by your silence. Because you're not extending any olive branches or something. Escaping reality. Somebody don't want to see. Yeah. What is escaping reality, child? What's that? Train wreck. So somebody is facing a train wreck, but they don't want to face it. Somebody could be, maybe they can't ghost and silence something because it's a train wreck. Somebody could be trying to escape reality on social media, could be even. They're going through a whole train wreck, trying to hide that they're disoriented. Your self love is throwing them for yeah, they two faced. They hiding it. They're hiding that they're heartbroken. This is somebody who care a lot about social media appearances, a lot. The way you love yourself and the way you keeping, it's like you're sticking to your guns or something, and it's throwing this person because they thought they was gonna play some silly ass game with you. It's just not working. They're angry, resentment, because everything fell apart. They're resentful that everything fell apart. They're angry, everything fell apart. Their little plan. This is somebody who want to control every little thing. Very meticulous energy. Losing self. They don't want to lose themselves. That's why they don't want to face this train wreck. They're heartbroken and misery, empty inside. They can't find themselves. Somebody's empty inside. There's nothing inside. They have nothing. They're empty. That's why they're so miserable. Emotional, nervous wreck about their addictions. And they suffer in silence, that they're feeling heavily burdened because they treated you like a casual counterpart and then neglected you. Yeah, the cycle ended because they abandoned it. They didn't want to do the healing and shadow work. They'd rather be mindless with no direction because they fear love. So they'd rather live a lie than go through a rebirth because of their childhood trauma. Can't be tamed. They're a master manipulator. This is somebody with they're very manipulative. This is something they learned in childhood, to be very manipulative, and they can't go within. There's nothing there. Yeah, they avoid it, or they run away to avoid misery. They're a runner. Somebody can't get a hold of their childhood trauma. It's something deeply ingrained within this person, and it's they can't stop manipulating. They can't stop because their heart is too hard. They have a hardened heart, and they're emotionally closed off. They don't. Somebody's not open emotionally. They don't have emotions. Somebody could be a sociopath. Yeah, shame and guilt about some secrets they have. They're reminiscing about something in their childhood that made them avoid something because they're insecure. They have poor self esteem. They're insecure. Betrayal, rebound is very complicated. They can't rebound. Somebody's having trouble rebounding on a soul contract because there's too many trust issues. Because somebody causes too much chaos and confusion. It's a nightmare. The naked truth. They're at their breaking point. It's a nightmare. So there could be a lot of rumors and gossip around this person because they can't. They just created a nightmare by these issues. Somebody needs to just go heal. Self-sabotage. They only sabotage themselves with this lies and deception. Everybody knows this person is like a narcissist. They can't heal. Yeah, they have a they don't have a soul. Somebody's soulless. Deep dark depression, and they're too vulnerable. So they're just stalking and denying the truth. They really regret their reckless behavior. Something is about somebody could have a mental illness. Seriously, yeah, stuck and all tied up mentally. It's something mental with this person, mental and emotional issues. Yeah, they have to look in the mirror here about their selfish desires. They wear a mask and play games. Now they regret that because people are cutting the cords, or you did, and you gained clarity that somebody's just disloyal and unfaithful, and they stabbed you in the back with a karmic tie, who's fake and phony. And then divine timing, they running into the same issues that they got in this person. So somebody met themselves in someone else. Now they sweating because they can't make a head over heart decision. They can't promise that. Now somebody caught up with somebody that's just like them, and they that's a trauma bond. They in a trauma bond with somebody that's just like them. Yeah, these people need to go heal. I don't know. This is like, yeah, I don't know. But I think the issue is that, when you have issues like this, somebody need to go to therapy. That's what it is. Somebody needs like deep therapy. Like, this is the kind of person who needs to like go to a facility and stay there. Like, be in a mental institution to help rehabilitate. Rehabilitate? Yeah. Rehab? Yeah. Rehab. They need rehab. Like, this is not somebody that can just go to therapy once a week and be okay. This is somebody who needs to go away to a mental institution and like focus and be on a lot of medication. Okay. I'm not, I'm just saying, like, I do want these people to heal, but it's like they got to do it. They got to be the ones to do it. Okay, we can talk them till we blue in the face and tell them they need to go heal, but until they go do it, it's not. Hey, you don't want to heal, I can't. Hey, somebody like, I don't understand why you don't want people to heal. I do want people to heal, but I'm not. What the fuck you want me to say? They need to go to rehab. They need to go to therapy and check themselves into an institution. There's nothing we can do for them. There's no prayer. There's nothing you can do for people like this. I mean, you can pray if make you feel better, but this is something that they need to tangibly do something in the 3D, because prayer alone, honey, it's not gonna work for people like this. They need to go get help. Okay, but that's why the divine is here to help us be protected, because this is something on a spiritual level. Yes, it is very deep, but it's also to the point where this person needs to do something physically. They have to. And it's so bad spiritually that the divine had to step in. Okay? Like, that's how deep it is. So the equivalent in the 3D would be them needing to go to an actual facility, get on some fucking medication, practice therapy, cognitive therapy. Like, somebody got to go deep, 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 deep They gotta find their lost soul. They don't even have it. They gotta find their soul first. Then they gotta do the work to fix that motherfucker. Okay. I love y'all. Bye.